welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a requested video from my Instagram, and it was what fits in my very mini Saffiano Prada Lux Tote. First I'll show you what I have in here as I just used it for this weekend, and then I'll show you what kinds of wallets can fit in here. Because this is a very small bag. As you can see, compared to my head, it's actually smaller, or like half the size of my head, as you can see. So it's very challenging to see in pictures what can fit in this, and even on the Prada website, this bag looks a little bit bigger online, but in person this is actually pretty small. And then I'll show you bag comparisons with the size. So this is basically exactly like the Saffiano Lux Tote, like the large versions. However, it's very shrunk in size. However, you can still use the double top zippers, and the buttons on the side here do close together, so you do have the option of leaving it open or leaving it closed. And it does come with the Prada logo here, double handles, and they do knock down, so that's easy for you to use this as a crossbody. And it does come with a very long adjustable crossbody strap. And it does come with 4 feet in the bottom, and again, they are all gold tone hardware. The only thing that's missing from mine or from this is the key clochette and the little slit here for you to put your keys inside. And I actually prefer it that way because it just gives the bag a more cleaner look and not so busy in the front. So yeah, it does come with the little with the side buttons here, so you can clasp together. Near the end of the video, after I show you what can fit in it, I'll tell you the pros and cons about this bag. And so yeah, these 2 zippers here, I'll show you what come in these 2 zippers here. So they do, they are fully usable. They, the pockets to the very bottom of the bag. And what I have here in my first pocket here is, whenever I use this bag, I always have to use this because I like how they match. And it's my Prada card case. It's a very slim card case, so it's very appropriate for this little handbag. It's very slim, and I have about, like, I use this mainly for like points cards and all that stuff. So I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in here. And you can possibly fit like 5 more, but to easily get things in and out, 10 cards fit perfectly fine. And this was like my very first Prada piece from them. So like before the handbag, I got this from Prada, and I absolutely love this. This fits really well in a lot of small handbags like this one. So I could use this as my wallet and stuff like that, but because I was using this throughout the whole weekend, I need to have 2 wallets. So so that's all I have in the first pocket. As you can see, if I can pull out. So the interior lining is the classic Prada nylon lining inside. And the zippers, they zip very smoothly. And then in the back pocket here, this is where I have my Louis Vuitton pocket organizer in the Macassar. I use this for all my important cards, like health card, credit, debit, license, and insurance card in here. So it fits about like 9, 8 cards in here, and if you double it, definitely it can hold up to 10 max. And then that's pretty much it for the back, and it's the same lining as well. And what else I have in here now is the main compartment. So the main compartment is where you can fit majority of a lot of stuff, but I usually put in a lot of stuff that don't really not matter, but aren't as, you know, important as my wallet. So first off, I have my coin pouch from Hermes. This stays pretty small, or pretty compact in my wallet, and I love using this for my coins. I don't have a lot, but this works perfectly fine in there because it's very, very slim, as you can see, and you can definitely like squish it down if you don't have a lot of change. And then I have my clean and clear oil absorbing sheets. I always have these wherever I go. And then I have my Dior lip glow, or you can have any other lipstick. It doesn't have to be a Dior lip glow, but it's that. And then I have my Henry Mori rollerball. I love this stuff, by the way. I will do also a perfume haul for you guys. And then I have my Chanel dual facets mirror. And then I have my Aveeno travel hand cream. This sits flat inside the handbag because if you sit it upright, it's a little tall for the handbag. But I mean, you could totally do that, but I like to sit it flat inside the handbag. And then there is like an interior little pocket here. It has a plaque here that says Prada Milano, and I'll pull out the lining for you to see, and it's just, again, the typical matching Prada liner. And this bag is made in Italy, and it says on the tag here, so you see there, made in Italy. And oh, and the pocket here is Saffiano leather too. So it's exactly like the Saffiano, the larger version of this. It's just this is a very, very small version. And because I was with my boyfriend, I didn't have my keys with me, but you know, with all that stuff, I could definitely fit my clay in there. So or a clay or a key pouch would fit in this bag with all that stuff I just mentioned. And I love carrying this as a crossbody. And I'll show you what it looks like as a crossbody. So this is how it fits as a crossbody. You can see. So I am roughly about 5'4", 5'5", so 5'4.5", and this does fit perfectly comfortably on my hip. I have typically long legs and a short torso, but you can definitely adjust this, and this is on the second last adjustment here. As you can see, there's like 3 or 4 holes here, so it will adjust to your body. And Prada can also hole punch more holes in the strap if you want. So that's that. And I'll show you what other wallets can fit inside. Now, because because these are fully functional zippers, you can practically put in any like compact sized wallet. If you have a pretty bulky wallet, like a zippy compact wallet, this is the Dior version, but it's still pretty thick. This can definitely fit inside, but you have to see, if you put it upwards, it won't fit. But so you have to slide it in horizontally, and it is kind of tricky to get it in, but it does fit. And maybe you can put like another lip gloss on top, just, I don't know, if you need a lip gloss in there, so that'll fit perfectly fine there. And if you zip it up, it looks perfectly fine there. And it's a little bit bulgy. You can definitely see a little bit bulge. So I advise to take out the lip gloss and just leave in. But again, you still have a little bit, you still see a little bit of, not too bad actually. This would fit pretty well. So if you have like a bulky compact wallet like that, it should be fine. Now if you have like a Chanel card holder, mine's about the same puffiness as the Caviar. If not, I think this is a little bit puffier, so this I will put inside as well. Again, you can't put it in vertically, but if you put it in sideways, it will fit again. And this actually fits way better than the zippy compact little card holder from Dior. So, but again, these don't have cards in them. So, but I have used this card holder with this bag, and it does fit when you have about 10-15 cards. And then again, if you have the Empreinte clay. Now I've never actually used this in this bag, so this is my first time experimenting. And so again, you can't put it vertical, it's just too long, but you can, let's see if you can try and put it in vertically or horizontally. And actually you can, but it's going to be very, very tough because of the zipper. So you really have to jab it in there. So I highly recommend not the Empreinte clay. But if you still want to use your Empreinte clay, it will definitely fit in the center. However, it's very easy for people to go in and out of your bag and for things to fall out. So I highly recommend not anything bigger than a compact zippy wallet. So it's a matter of like the length, really. So it's like it's like 1.5 centimeters longer than this. So I recommend to not do that. You can definitely fit your phone there. I'm not sure about a 6 Plus, but I do have the regular 6 with the thick otter case. And you can definitely fit it inside the zipper. Well, or actually, no, you can't. Sorry. It's too long, so you have to put it in the, I don't know if you can see that, but you have to put it in the main compartment here. You could sit it upright, but again, I don't think that's pretty safe unless you know, close the sides, and it's not that bad. So, but yeah, this little bag is kind of tricky. I would say if you want the Saffiano Lux Tote, but you want secure, I definitely would say go for the much larger normal size handbags. This teeny one, it's great for, you know, shopping days and stuff like that. Definitely not travel, definitely not so much as a work bag unless you know that you won't be going out as much. But this is great for casual shopping days, great for, you know, short little lunch breaks or whatever. And the little handheld is really cute. If you have really, really small wrists, you can definitely use it on the crook of your arm, but because I have pretty small hands, this is how I usually hold it sometimes. So this is another option. Let's see. So that's another option as well. I believe this in Canada retails for $1,390. I got this when Prada first launched this, and it was just at $1,000. So I got it at a fairly good deal, or not deal, but good price for what it is, and compared to now. And with the price that it is now, I would definitely not pay for that, because there are issues with this bag. Not so much the leather, not so much the hardware, but it's the actual glazing. And because you're constantly closing it and opening it, and then, you know, if you have stuff in there, it kind of like tugs at the webbing here. So, you know, when you're moving and you have this on as a crossbody, it's kind of moving like this. And I had this just recently repaired. I just got this bag. It's been a week, and I've only used this 4 times since its repair, and it's already starting to crack a little bit. Not crazy to the amount where it's falling apart, but I can definitely see that the cracking is getting worse. So you can see there's a crack there, and crack, like, it's starting to shed some glazing just along the corner. You can't really see that on my camera, but in person you definitely can see that. So this is the other side. You can see the cracking there. Basically wherever it's folding, it will crack. So I will probably have to take this back to Prada and see what they can do for me, if they can, you know, glaze it a little bit better. Oh, and I just found another one. Just here in the corner, you can see a little tiny bit. Yeah, you can see it there. There is crack there. But the cracking was way worse before. It was starting to peel along the edges, and it was starting to like bubble along here, but how they repaired it was much better. And I did not mention in my repair video of this bag that it was, I did get it repaired for free, and apparently whenever you get repaired, there is a repair warranty of 1 year. So if it starts to break or like crack or whatever within the 1 year that you got repaired in, you can definitely send it back, and then the repair warranty resets itself again. So the Prada warranty is really, really good. The customer service is phenomenal. From my experience, when I took this in, I had no questions, no, you know, hesitation from the Prada sales associates, and it was great. And usually they say it'll take like 2 months to repair this, but it actually took a month and a week to repair this. They had to ship it to Italy and you know, get it done there and then bring it back. But because this job was actually quite small, I think that's why it didn't take that long. But apparently they told me that they reglazed not just the webbing here, but they reglazed like the front here as well, because they all connect, right? So that's what they did. I still love this bag. Only cons about it is this little the main opening compartment here, and I guess people who own the larger ones can say the same, where it's really easy for people to get in and out of your bag, or even for stuff to fall out, and even like for rain to get inside, because I did wear this in the snow by accident because I did not know it was going to snow this weekend. So what I did was I closed, so I had all my stuff in here. I stuffed everything to the bottom here so that nothing would you know, pop up at the top here. So I would close it, and I would wear this as a crossbody, and sometimes this side, because I'm wearing this against my body like this, this side would just come undone and the bag would kind of be like this. So my bag would be open, and I always had this this kind of scare where things would start to fall out of my bag. So I would constantly like close it and hold it for like a couple seconds and kind of position it on my body so that it's not bouncing so much on my hip. So I would actually bring it up to the front like this and have it kind of hang like this instead. So I would have it hang like this, and I'd be walking, and you know, it's like secure right in my lap kind of thing, and it wouldn't go undone. But if you overstuff the handbag, it will definitely like pop open, and it'll keep doing that. And I guess because I kept doing that, the crackings just, it started again. So I'm gonna have to be very, very you know, careful how much items I put in here. But I love taking this bag out for, you know, short events, like a dinner, and then I hang out for like an hour or two and then I come back home. It's a really great little bag like that, but it's not great as an everyday bag. It could be used as a work bag, but you do have to be selective what you put in here. You definitely can't put like your lunch in here, but you can definitely put like gum or like a cracker in here or something, like something small like that. And yeah, I definitely say this fits way more than a Chanel Walk. Probably the same amount as like a Chanel rectangular mini or a square mini, because they are like the small family. So, but yeah, that's practically my review. What's in my bag, how I use it, the wear and tear on this bag. So and there are other small little mini bags Prada has. I used to have one that was shaped like the Louis Vuitton Alma, where it was kind of like a domed shape instead of the square. It was kind of like dome shaped at the top, and it only had one zipper where it zipped at the top on the dome part. And I had to sell that because I wasn't using it, and I wasn't really and I didn't like the zipper because it would always get caught on the webbing of the handbag, and I always had to, like, get that repaired or whatever. So I, gave that, sold it to someone, and she's really enjoying it. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, I don't think I would buy another Prada bag because of the experience I've had with both of those bags. I had to take both of those bags in for repair. So it's actually a good thing I didn't spend so much money on Prada, because I would have been devastated if I spent like $2,000 or more. I only spent like $1,000. Yes, $1,000 is a lot, but still, it's better to spend $1,000 than to spend $2,000. You know what I mean? So that's really that's my video about this little handbag. And next I will do another video, so you'll see me in the same clothes and same makeup and everything. So thanks guys, and have a great day. Bye bye.